into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, and the home field of the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the Colorado State Rams. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And there's the handoff. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect to the receiver here. He's hit right as he throws it, and quickly.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, but based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw it again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. He finds the running back in the flat. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought that after just a short return. The handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
Downfield.
Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries a quick throw. Runs through the defender. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Rams pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Rams come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the outback. They bring it down. They got the 4, gaining the first down yardage to the 22.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Jet sweep call. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. He's one down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He busts into the end zone.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
No problem with PAT right down there. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. Awesome.
Textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Bringing pressure. Swarm by the passer.
Well, this offense better get it together. The first sack of the game was by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. Pass not complete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're going to run it here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Give it to the back again. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. We'll check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down.
A big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead, he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
And the running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Bishop. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Takes the handoff and he'll hold it up. Able to fight for a
solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch is made down the middle. And he goes down right there. There's more than enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's going to hand this off. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Hand it off. Nice job on that one. Touchdown, Rams. You say the marathon march could just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of the possession. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You don't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, here comes the tempo.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Over the middle, it's Ito. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Quick throw over the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. That takes a handoff.
Spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He fires downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's a fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to 35.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Rams getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. There's some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain out of the 15.
There's nothing more that helps at all. Then committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Rams are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. He just throws the ball away there and moves to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18!
Motion now from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground here. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
He's back to throw again on second down.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the catch. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a script. Oh, the ball on the ground. Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. If he tackled at the 18, that's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Quick throw to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rams.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Udo. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulls offense back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense is just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line where his linebackers taking away the run game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. He finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Military stunt.
Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Mighty space at the 20. Tackle is finally made out of the 11-yard line. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bullets. They couldn't stop him there. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself dead.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rams touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Handoff running right. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Again, makes it second and medium. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Third down play for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Rams will have first and 10 here. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the right side. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And the Rams will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is made when the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Rams moving quickly down the field here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, makes it second and medium. Linebacker shifting around now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now. first down at the 34.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march.
Hey, camper!
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Robinson. Goes out of bounds after a solid game.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Rams looking to cash in this red zone trip. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Carson still going. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pop over the middle. It's caught. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. He drops back in the gun. The short completion of the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down mark.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense moving closer to the line of the game after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The tight end has got it. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great push to deny a touchdown.
Because every time the receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the two-point conversion to tie this game up late. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the second down play. Trying to find room. It's Robinson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Bishop. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Rams pick up enough yardage for a first down. Testing the right side here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. offense will now quickly spend a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. It's Bishop. He's brought down with that strong stiff arm to help him for a first down. And the Rams come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They got him down after the big gain of that completion.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for loss.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. An important third down and goal now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down. And puts them back on top.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, and instead they come away with 3 points.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. Squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. We came in expecting for one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot.